Hey Sinners, what's up? How's it going? It's Fernie Mac here, and I'm bringing you another video. This is gonna be my little Halloween special video. I freaking love Halloween. I hope you guys love Halloween too, because it's the best season to let all your spookiness out. Yeah, so we're just doing like a top 5 videos that I would recommend to watch this Halloween. No, they're not the best movies like in the world. They're just what I like, movies I like, movies I would recommend to you guys, movies I would watch again. So yeah, if you want to catch some spooky music magic, watch one of these movies, or all of them. Number 5, we got Idle Hands. This is a brilliant movie featuring a stoner dropout, kind of loser dude. Relatable. He loses control of his hands and they become possessed, mainly because he's lazy and he's not really doing anything with them, so. But yeah, and his hands like cause terror and panic and mayhem all throughout the town on the night of Hallows Eve. I really liked the cast in this movie, and I usually have to like the actors in a movie for me to actually like the movie. The lead role is done by Devon Sawa, who actually, he's a sweet actor, and it also features Seth Green. Perfect movie if you want to have some laughs on this holiday. And speaking of laughs, next up we got Shaun of the Dead. I needed to throw a zombie movie in here into my list. I wanted to get like one of all the classic monsters, so for my zombies we got Shaun of the Dead, this cult classic. This movie is really freaking funny. Like, I laughed my ass off, and it really does the zombie culture justice, if you ask me. It's the perfect balance between gore, horror, and comedy. Must see if you haven't already seen it. And next up we got The Lost Boys. This is my vampire movie pick for this Halloween. The Lost Boys, set in a small California town. It was actually based off the city of Santa Cruz. Love that city. I have actually walked across the bridge that one of the shots was filmed at, and you can see like the carnival in the background. It's really cool. So yeah, when I watch it I kind of feel like I'm there in a way. But overall it's a total classic 80s flick and a total gem. Some of the sexiest vampires in Hollywood. And it has both the Coreys in it. Who doesn't love that? Don't skip this one. And next up we have The Witch. This one's kind of a newer movie related to some of the other ones on the list. It's from 2015 and it's set in 1630, New England. So the dialogue is kind of strange at first. You know, I was kind of making fun of it because they talk really silly, but you do get used to it and you kind of learn to love it. You know, it like puts you back to another time and place. It's pretty cool. Just make sure you have the subtitles on so you can understand what the heck they're saying. And you know what, you still might not even know what they're saying, to be honest, because it's pretty out there. But this movie really sucks you into the atmosphere of the film, and before you know it you're like totally engaged in the plot and you sympathize with the characters and all they're going through. I'm really excited to see more films from this director because he's a pretty young dude in the industry, but his work speaks for itself. Be sure to check out The Lighthouse. It's another film by the director Robert Eggers, and that's in theaters right now, so I recommend you check that out next time you hit the theaters. And lastly on the list we have Ginger Snaps. This one's a cult classic. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. If you know me, you might know that about me, but it features Katharine Isabelle as the lead. She's an iconic scream queen. She's been in at least a few horror movies. It also has werewolves in it, and I freaking love werewolves. Like, I was obsessed with werewolves since I was a little kid. I remember being in Blockbuster at like 9 years old just trying to convince my mom to buy me the Wolfman movie from the 60s. I wanted it so bad, but she wouldn't buy it for me because she thought I wouldn't like it because it was like old or something. Like, what? Good job, Mom. Great parenting skills. I'm a little bit bitter over that still. Happened like 20 years ago, but I'm still mad. Back to Ginger Snaps. This movie is like drenched in gothic emo energy, so if you like alternative styles, definitely check this one out, okay? Big recommend from Fernie. But yeah, that's my top 5 spooky movies for this Halloween. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these or if you're gonna watch any of them. Let's start a discussion. Yeah! Sweet. I'll see you guys next Friday or whenever I see you next. Alright. Bye!